man. So all was starting to be broken apart in 1865. And so that energy played out between 1865 all the way through the 1920s. And that's why you got that second verse of, again, the Wall Street falling apart, but the women's suffrage movement. And again, we got Prophet Noble Drew Ali coming up late in that era. We got all these great legal revolutionaries starting to be born up in the 1920s and the 1930s. Because again, we are all in Neptune, Saturn, and Uranus's work, bringing in this new Earth that we're inheriting right now. So, so we got Mars, Uranus, and Pluto. They in this trine. So that's the intense energy. That's the fast moving energy. But what type of energy is about to be moved? That's the social confusion, social conflict. What Pluto is about to do. Pluto is also about to come into conjunction with Mercury. This is going to make some hits are going to be revealed. They're going to be revealed in a way that people are not going to be able to deny them. But even when these truths are revealed, people are going to go to war. Brother against sister, sister against sister, mother against daughter, like all these things we call family. We're going to start to even fight with each other. Not saying us, but I'm talking about just in America, period, let alone probably globally. This stuff is happening on some level everywhere, but the chart I'm pulling up is America specific. So, yes, this energy is about to get that intense. People are really going to have to be mindful of their thoughts and the things that they say, because you're going to be provoked to boldly speak your truth and stand on it. And while there's nothing wrong with that, we got to be mindful that people are ready to die for what, TikTok, they're ready to be terminated for what they believe in. So it ain't even really about you standing on what you standing on. You got to realize that the person you up against to have that type of timing in them where they so serious about what they think they prove, and even though they're wrong and they're operating off a lower vibration, they'll be willing to hurt other people for what they believe in.
Okay.
That type of crazy energy is going to be out there. But the most important thing is that our people, we really just need to recognize who we are and stay out the way, because this is not really about us. This is finishing again what was already started back then. The bricks have already been laid. The foundation has already been laid. We just have to move out the way and let this thing all unfold the way that it's going to unfold. Like, I see too many of us with the mindset like it's time for us to go to war, and it's really not. It's time for us to get out the way, because the war is already playing out, and it's.
Why you cut out? It's between who?
Why a lot of this stuff is going on where people are getting sent back home. It's between these other nations. It has nothing to do with us. What they're really trying to fight about is, right now, they're fighting over our stuff.
Yes.
So we gotta let them fight. We don't have to fight over our stuff. It's ours. We just need to move out the way and let the unfoldment happen the way that it's happening. What the universe is saying that it's gonna do with these planets is about right now. Okay, it's about to get very chaotic with these ice activities.
Okay.
The crazy thing that I'm seeing play out is people are going to get involved. We are going to try to get involved. Not we. I'm not doing anything. Let me change that term. Some of them are going to try to get involved as if they're trying to defend these other nations, or like if it's something that we have to fight for. Our civil war was already fought. This is something they trying to fight over our land. I'll fall back and wait for that stuff. Because what's happening is a reset, and I know that's part of the reset. So what's being stripped away, the energy is all illusion. All illusions about truth, all illusions about who we think we are. Even those of us who think we know truth, we're gonna find out we don't know nothing.
All right.
But since those who are in denial, their consciousness is about to get taken for a ride. So we're actually, as intense as stuff is now, we're actually in a retrograde period now. And the planets, when they began their retrograde on America's birthday, July 4th. So
Ooh.
y'all got 5 months. This is the grace period. By December 10th, whatever is about to be unleashed on this planet and on America is about to be so savage that I can't even think of what it's going to look like. It's the houses that are involved. It's the 11th, the 3rd, the 8th, the 5th, and the 9th house. This is Leo, Aries, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. All is going to be causing these conflicts. So you got in the 11th house deals with friendships, allies, social groups, community, humanitarian efforts. So that's who we connected to. The 3rd house, which is where the energy is projecting from too, that's communication, but that's our siblings. The 5th house is our children. The 9th house is your knowledge, your higher learning, your pursuit of knowledge. But with this aspect in Pluto, it's about unknown information that must be explored, revealed, and dissected. So that's these revelations that are about to come forth about truth.
Okay.
And then you got like I said, with the Civil War energy, that's like, it's the same exact imprint of what was going on in 1865. So it's no doubt in my mind that there is going to be a physical war here in America. There's going to be one because the planet's playing it out.
Wow. Okay.
On October 22nd, Neptune is going to go all the way back into Pisces. That's really, that's what I want to say. That's why I said it's really not a 5-month break. Y'all really got till about October 22nd.
What?
Because when
okay.
Step back into Pisces, it's stepping back into Pisces to destroy all illusion.
All illusion.
Yeah. So Neptune's gonna go back into Pisces, and then Saturn, the karmic, the teacher, the judge, is going right back there with it, and then that's when this chaotic energy is really gonna get intense. And people better be prepared for the stuff we've been talking about. You better know how to defend yourself, prepare your food, be in appropriate alliances with people, because this is going to test every relationship that you had. Like I said, that's why I said the 11th house was friendship. 3rd house, the 6th. 5th house, the children. A lot of false prophets and leaders tend to rise up out this energy because it's going to get so chaotic that
Dang, it keeps cutting you out.
People who have a sense of spirituality can tend to be charismatic enough to see energy that's going to be playing out heavy. I like how I read on there where it said that. Is it? Okay.
Okay, go ahead. You good?
Now, is it cutting out?
Nah, you good right now. You good right now.
Can you hear me, sis?
I can.
I also can see a lot of activity, not only from ICE, but from our government, period, because this energy that Saturn is bringing in with Pluto is very potent with strict discipline. So that strict discipline, it gets given constricting type of energy. Like, we're probably going to be sat down again.
Oh, yeah. Okay. You said we going to be sat down pretty soon. Wait, are you froze again?
But why is it doing that? I wonder if we see something. I wonder, can I connect to this Wi-Fi?
Let's see if
Hold on, let me see something.
Okay, go ahead. Are we waiting for her to come back? Man, such a great time. We were talking earlier today about some stuff I know she's going to bring up. We're going to go into why nationality is so freaking important. It's important every day. Nationality is the order of every single day, no matter what day it is. But it's even ramping up even more now that we have ICE involved in all of that. So we we definitely have to know our place, or you could be one that could be, you know, put up out of here and you don't even know nothing about where you're going. So we're going to talk about that too tonight.
Right. Yes, yes. Like we definitely got to be careful where we, because that's what I'm like. This chaos that I'm seeing is all about. It's like it's gonna separate before it unites. Because ultimately, even though I'm speaking about a lot of chaos, what this alignment is coming to do is to produce unity. It's to make humans, make us, not humankind, not just copper colored people, not just Caucasians, the whole world. Like we need to get rid of this toxic energy that overtake the world.
Yes.
And get back to the grassroots of things. So that's just like a reset. And it is gonna be some casualties, but at the end of it, we're gonna have a great unification. And we're gonna have the truth that we've been. Well, we're gonna have a degree of truth because it's always gonna be unfoldment. Like we're never gonna fully know Allah and all His ways and thoughts, all the ways and thoughts. I'm sorry to say He, because even stuff done away with the gender stuff that we got going on, but everybody's gonna win at the end of this. Ultimately, those of us that have done the work.
Yes, I see that.
And challenging authority. That's where a lot of chaos is gonna come from too. There's like energy of the people challenging authority. And this is gonna be a power struggle between Pluto and Mercury, which is saying people are going to be very intense with their communication about things too, but it's also going to show this power struggle between law and between people. So we're not foolish enough to start putting ourselves on the line to be out here trying to unjustly attack these people, because let them do their job and stay out the way.
Exactly.
Because that's what I believe, that we're going to, as a people, try to start stopping the unfoldment of what the government is doing right now, because it's anchored to this civil war energy, and so it's like the people are going to revolt, but it's not a good revolt. It's not a winning revolt. Like, so please sit down.
Ooh, wow! It's not a winning one. See. Yeah, we got to sit down. When you were talking about earlier, you were talking about how ICE was snatching people up and pulling them out of places. I don't know, is it appropriate for us to even say that on here? But
that's why I was kind of stumbling a little bit, like, my goodness, mess around, get a knock on the door.
I know, huh?
Oh, okay. And I'm looking at another little note that I put. So this energy, like I like and reading, because I read some stuff about it or whatever, and it's like had this energy, like, well, what this energy of these planets coming together to do is like, you're either gonna get free or I'm about to make you free.
Ooh.
That's the imprint of this energy. Like, it's not a choice. Like, nobody has a choice. That's why you will be destroyed trying to refuse these shifts.
Ooh.
Like, there's no way to do it, and you will be taken up out the way before you won't be in the way. It's also with the last time these alignments happened, this was our big shift in media. So this also is showing indications of media making the shift of becoming more truthful. A lot of the fraudulent activity going on in the way that we receive information. And it's almost like even to gain our respect again, that's the angle that the truth that we are about to reveal are going to be so mind-blowing that they're going to literally have to earn our trust back with the way that how transparent they're going to have to be as this plays out. Now, this energy is just beginning this summer. It's going to unfold and unpack over time, but we're definitely going to see the fruits of this starting now, because Neptune, Uranus, and Pluto, they're very slow-moving planets.
Okay.
But Mars coming into it, Mars doesn't think. Mars just
is action, straight action.
So
straight.
All Mars is there. That's like your little homie you call that you know gonna get it done.
That's the homie. Look, don't call that homie until you not, because you already know what Rob was saying this other night. My family know, don't call me. I gotta be the last person because you know you call me, I'm going full throttle. That's what Mars reminds me of when you say that. It's that family member. You don't call that cousin Pookie them if you ain't ready for it to go down because they gon'
It's going.
Yeah, it's going. It's going down as soon as they show up.
Now, before I leave it alone, I wanted to go back to what I discovered when I just looked back at 1865. So Uranus, Venus, and like it literally came to, it was literally breaking apart what we thought of as family structure. And that's wild to me because we done went through a few decades of some harsh realities with how toxic and broken our families are. And I'm like, I'm not questioning my life, but I'm like, why? Like, make it make sense to me so I can understand. That's that wisdom. Like, I'm seeking wisdom about it, like, because I know you had a purpose in this, but why? Because this is so destructive. Like, I seen it. I just looked at it and I'm like, wow, Uranus and they came from Cancer. Cancer ruled the fourth house. It was at that time in the seventh house. So that's children, husband, wives. That energy came and just radically broke all of that apart. Working in conjunction with Pluto and with Neptune. But when I look at the whole wheel and consider everything that was playing out in that time frame, it wasn't an attack on the organic structure of our family, the way our ancestors went about. I'm sorry if I had my phone looking up too much. But it was the breakdown where we had accepted as a family structure.
Ooh.
Ourselves to slaves living off the plantation. And so when that energy came to break up that type of energy, it had to destroy what we were holding on to. Let's look at the world. We're not going to let it go. Like, I got to take it. We're really not going to let this stuff go. And that's what these conjunctions is coming in to do. So, y'all, we don't even have to worry about it. All these habits and things we got going on, like, we ain't going to be able to get to it. Like, this stuff, it's got to be a rough ride. And I count it all glory because I'm happy about the other side. I really am. I've been through enough hell in my life to be okay with the hell that Allah gonna cause. Like, so I don't like making it sound so gloom and doom, but the reality of it is we've had too many chances to do it the right way, and we don't even know what the right way is because religion was another thing. That, like, we think religion just got destroyed now. No, that too started way back then with these energies playing out, like our religions, all of them. And see, we got the message. That's why we had that great birth of all those leaders all of a sudden popping up. Our Martin Luther Kings, our Marcus Garveys, our Prophet Noble Drew Ali, Marcus, Malcolm X, boom, boom, boom. But they could only get us so far, and it wasn't really their fault or necessarily their assignment. But we were hard-headed then. They couldn't get us to do the simple thing.
Couldn't get us to think. He said, if I get you to think, I get you to save yourself. And we don't be wanting to think. And so when you were just saying that, it made me think about, so how can we really blame anything if we weren't paying attention to the alignments of the planets? Because this is what our ancestors did. They paid attention to the weather, to the way nature moved, all of that before this came about. So when you say that, it wasn't nobody's fault. It's we stepped away from Allah. We stepped away from our ancestors and decided, hey, I'm gonna do it my way. And that's where they ended up coming in, destroying they didn't. It's the energy that destroyed the family. It wasn't necessarily anything else. And if we would have been paying attention to the energy at that time, we would have knew how to throw it off or work with it so that it didn't destroy what we had built for so long. Because you're saying 1865 when we have been here forever.
Exactly. We have been here forever. And have we still been in our upright mind, body, and spirit, then this wouldn't have influenced us that type of way.
Yeah.
It would the energy that was going on, but because, like you said, we stopped listening to looking up, like even something that simple. And it's to know that you can look in 1865 and see all these things going on in astrology, and then you look today, and these same alignments are taking place, and you watching these energies play out again. So this, come on now, y'all.
Exactly. Watching it play out again. How many years later? Because you said that's 1865.
Yeah, 1965 was 100 years. I don't know. I'm nearly 200 in a minute.
200 and some years, as much as we've been under so-called occupation. So-called occupation.
Like when I start looking at the imprint of it, it's just like you said. This is on a universal level. When you disobedient to the universe, Allah, by whatever name you're putting yourself in bondage. It was like we were going to get reduced to lower and lower levels of bondage. Like, and so, yeah, we pretty much brought this energy onto ourselves. And this thing with Neptune is doing right now, it's going to give you a small second. Y'all got like July, August, September, October 22nd is showtime again. And this is when I believe this, or maybe before, because I believe this Neptune Piscean energy too is going to keep our waters more disturbed. Because this is going back and forth from this Pisces into this Aries energy. So I would expect stuff to be happening with the water all throughout the rest of the day.
And look, we just had what we have last night. What did we have last night, sis? Oh, we can't hear you. Okay, say it again. It went out again. Go ahead, say it again.
I don't know what you mean. What we had last night? Was it
that bug moon? And it was a thunder moon. It was a thunder moon. It was thundering like a mug. I was like,
hey, it was thundering this morning when I woke up here in Cincinnati. I'm like, what is going on? But
that energy.
Around it, it ain't even just up in the skies, like even like that. Like we watching the moon, yes, that's in the sky, but then we watching the planet react to what's going on in the sky.
Yes.
Like the ocean tide has changed. Now that's deep because when Saturn causes that to happen too, Saturn has a lot to do with bringing vapors up out of our water. It's and anytime Saturn is in close proximity to these other planets, Saturn has a lot of sulfur. And these planets have minerals to us. So we got a lot of carbon. We got some ancient carbon that's about to come up from the depths of that ocean. Now with these ocean tides turning like that, you at Antarctica and all that starting to melt is one thing, but I'm actually more concerned with the ancient carbon that's about to be coming up from the depths of the ocean.
Girl, come on, from the depths of the ocean. You said from the depths, really? So is that when you were speaking earlier about that salt, you were speaking of the salt that's coming up? And you was like, that's the salt coming from the water that's melting the ice caps or the ice glaciers of the Antarctica?
It's gonna cause it melt because the of course we know ocean water is salt, period.
Yes.
But the level of salt coming up to the surface is gonna cause it to dissolve. Why? It's like everybody want to call me tonight, and it ain't nobody can tell them. It's gonna cause rapid an acceleration of that salt melt and of those glaciers starting to melt. So that's more stuff released. But one of the things, going back to those vapors coming up from the ocean, that's really a dangerous combination dealing with Saturn energy, because that's when you get those dis-eases that will start to float around the earth and the planet and stuff like that. And see, it's not even, the thing that scares me the most about it is that we don't follow astrology, but they do.
Yep.
People blame for having a foot on our neck. So they know this stuff. So they know the perfect time to alchemize certain type of attacks on us. And that's why I'm particularly even bothered about what happened up in Baltimore. Like 25 people passing out.
Yes.
Like a pilot run on something to me.
Yes. 25.
25. And it's like Saturn is always in these type of conjunctions, and particularly with Pluto, I believe, when we have like pandemics, I'll just say. Any type of pandemic or usually diseases, but even in other ways, it's always, Saturn's always been in this certain conjunction. So that type of energy is definitely out there. So I would be careful with mass gatherings, like, too.
Yeah, and then I was gonna say, but that also goes back to everyone needs to watch their health. Like, watch what you're doing with yourself, what you're eating, what you're putting in your body. Get your exercise, your water in. Like, really be on taking care of that self care, because I know that's one thing that came up for me, and more than ever am I paying so much attention. But hearing you say that, it's the energy pretty much that's moving. It ain't even particularly just one, it's the energy within itself. So it's affecting each and every one of us. It's not affecting just one of us or one group of us. Like you were saying, at this time, it's going to affect the collective on a different level.
The collective, we got to start eating real food. I don't know about anybody else, but like now it's so obvious that I can eat, like I can taste it immediately if it's fake food. Like, it's so much fake. Like, well, now I'm watching the videos about the bread, and that I haven't experienced, so I don't know if the bread rings out like a sponge or not. But what I do know is when I'm out, if I'm not eating at a place I know I should be eating at, and I think I'm gonna grab a quick sandwich, that bread tastes like cardboard. It's like
dry.
None of this food, and so it's like the frequency of the planet is changing in such a way that the fake food can't sustain here anymore. So it's like, so if your fake food can't sustain here anymore, and you're putting it in your body, which was already causing a breakdown of your body anyway. Now that the food is breaking down even faster, that's going to cause your body systems to shut down and break down even faster.
Down even more, exactly. And enough people ain't talking about that part, like getting your body in tune to eat the correct way with what's going on in the environment. We're supposed to eat for the seasons. We're supposed to do those things. You know what I'm saying? We're not supposed to be like, hey, I'm going to go over here and eat all this and the sugary stuff and junk food. And we should be eating according to the seasons, period.
Absolutely. And we don't have to have a big variety like we think that we do. That's the problem why we can't eat for the seasons, because we eat everything in every season.
Yeah.
And this stuff, so eat, like you said, eat seasonally. That's the stuff you do for your body in that season. We wonder why we so cold in the winter. Well, you been eating stuff all winter, so your body don't even know how to keep warm right now.
How to stay warm within itself. Greetings. How are you, MST of A? 1928. Yes, you are so right.
So yeah, it's definitely a time that we need to be in our higher selves, using wisdom. Love is the frequency, and so it's like anybody that's what it's coming to destroy. Anything that doesn't see love. So if you're operating on the love frequency, you're gonna be just fine about this stuff.
It's love. Says I'm trying to figure this out.
Islam. It's all good. We are good. Just having this great conversation on what's going on with the energy, and we gonna speak on the pinnacle of wisdom, why nationality is so important with everything that is going on right now.
Yes, I think we will all agree that a civil war has a big thing to do with identity, and having this energy coming back, this civil war energy coming back. The last thing is not to know who you are, let alone let them be confused about who you are.
Islam, definitely.
Like, yes, and so we want to go through it. That's what we wanted to say something else about it, but oh no, I was saying that looking at the energies that played out in 1865 with this divine feminine energy, the restoration of the matriarch actually started with that energy too, and it started in Cancer. Because Cancer that's the yin yang energy. That's the mother of all the living energy. So it started there. So now to look now and see these alignments coming back around again and seeing how powerful and healed we are being as sisters again. It's like, it's just beautiful to see us come from that to this. So this is real too, just the way that it's playing out in energy, that the divine is being restored back to her sacred place. In mind, body, spirit, soul, with her family, you know. Not just saying that I'm not saying that all fight our men, but I am saying that when it's for enlightenment and uplifting of our women, because we are not what we should be by standard or our own behavior, but the world too is going to recognize the great mothers, because that was the great mother stepping back on the scene in 1865. And in this context, she's back again.
Come on.
Now, what else is Venus in now? I got that chart open. But, okay, here it is. So this time she's in Gemini. But she's still in Gemini with Uranus. Now, last time she was in Cancer with Uranus. So they done moved forward a house. So they're in Gemini with Uranus. And that's all about duality and separation and portals and doors being open and communication. So it's coming to restore the structure now. So this is what's going on. So that's why we got to be mindful of where it's going to cause us to be at war with our family, sisters, our brothers, because it's not us, it's the energy, and we got to be okay. Like one will go back.
Okay, I can't hear you. Hold on 1 second. Say it one more time, sis.
Okay. I can't believe it's acting up on me like this, but I said no, just speaking to the fact of like this is to putting the mother, the great mother, back as the head of the family structure, so that we can have our families restored. Because the first time it came into Cancer, the Uranus Venus conjunction came into Cancer to break apart what was. This time it's coming to restore. So I just thought that was so playing out in the chart.
That's the trick, yeah. Because it's like we have to come back together. Like we have to learn how to love and get along again. Society has pushed us so far apart, especially when they decided let's come up with these reality shows. It really pulled separation of women even worse. It made it more catty, more messy. But with the energy that's going on, like you said, the mother has to return back. So women, we got to get ourselves together. Like we need to be right. We gotta respect one another. We need to show it for each other. So when you're talking family, we're not talking about like this family that you've just created for yourself, but family in general, right? Like really as a family, as a collective of people that we're gonna have to learn how to get along better. That like we used to get along. We used to live in community and village, and we used to help each other with each other's children. We used to, whether it was you cook and I got the chill, whatever was going on, we just made sure we took care of each other. The one thing when I'm looking back at the so-called time of slavery, and you look at the way even the plantations were set up, everybody was still taking care of each other. Wasn't nobody not taking care of each other. If she was having a baby, you went and got Big Mama down there in the other house or whatever was going on. So sometimes when you're saying that about the whole 1865 energy, that's when slavery was supposed to be over. But even before then, we could even look at the power that we had even before then and how that energy was, right? So when you say that, it's just like, wow, how did, well, the energy, we weren't paying attention. We got to get back to the planets and nature and really reading time based on the dial of the sun and going back to how we operated before all this man-made stuff came.
It's love.
Yes.
Let me say something right quick, sis. So it's interesting that you said that because I grew up in the country. You see, I'm from Arkansas. You know
okay.
So I grew up like that. My papa, my grandpa, we called him my papa. He had like 100-acre farm. See what I'm saying? So, and everybody in the immediate around me was my family. So it was like that growing. I was born in '75, so coming up in like the '80s and the early '90s and stuff like that, it was still like that. Everybody helped everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm still like that. So I think it was when people left the country, you know what I'm saying, started moving to the city and stuff like that, they lost it. Now there's still, you come down Arkansas, Mississippi, Alabama, down south, you still gonna get that southern hospitality. But when I come up north, it's just not there. Like people they didn't even experience it to even get it. You know, we still got big mamas and what they call them, birthing mothers and stuff there.
Yes. Birthing mama, doulas, doulas, and we're getting, it's so much. I'm in Georgia. There's a whole village of sisters that are doulas. Like we're definitely getting back to that, but it's how do we collectively come together with the like minds to say, hey, you in Arkansas, we need to make sure we got doulas in Arkansas because you might be having a grandbaby or some of you having a baby, anything. How do we make sure that we're able to get back to that and not necessarily say, oh, well, we have to be here. We should have things set up like that everywhere because no matter where we go as Moors, we should be able to see our village. We should be able to see our people, period.
That's right.
Islam.
And the prophet brought us their unity. You know what I'm saying? That's one of our laws and war. We're supposed to be unified in love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice.
All day. Every day.
And uplifting the woman. That's like y'all say, that's what the prophet did. And those are the other two things I was gonna say too. So the older people, I'm talking about the zodiac and this, that, and the third, and they was looking at me crazy. But my auntie said, she said, boy, you ain't supposed to get your tooth pulled in when the moon in Aries. I said, hold on, auntie, what you talking about? Hold on.
What?
So listen, the old folks called it working the sign. They call it working the sign. I say, we call that the zodiac. Now she say, well, boy, we've been doing that. So the old folks called it working, and they worked it out the almanac, which we know should be benefit babies.
Yes.
So they was connected. You just gotta read. And also my mobitis are doing like she makes soap, potting and canning and you know what I'm saying, pickling and canning and stuff like that. We really just got to get back to what them elders was doing.
Yes.
Growing your own food, you know what I'm saying? We got our own little agriculture demo. So,
thank y'all for the love.
Our prophet was an herbalist.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So we follow the prophet. He gave us the blueprint, and he was interfaith. The prophet was interfaith. We honor Jesus, Muhammad, Confucius, Buddha. That's the whole gambit. You know what I mean?
Come on.
So, but I'm at the tire shop since it's kind of windy out here. I'm a year the floor.
Islam, right on. All right. Oh wow, Sister Shonda. So you know about that not pulling your tooth? You was like, yep. How you doing, brother? How you doing, Enforce DG?
How y'all doing today?
We doing good. Hey, Shady.
Hey, Finn.
What's up, brother?
Okay, what's up? You a traveling man, ain't you?
Yes, I am, Square. How you doing?
All right, good. All well, good brother.
Islam.
Well, Square.
Islam.
Yes, sir. Yeah, me too, bro.
All right.
I went to the degree.
Just crazy when people see that behind my name. He's I'm like, first of all, now you didn't know what the fuck you talking about. Because you don't know nothing about our organization. Don't say some stupid shit. Please don't do that.
Right. Definitely.
I see the young man cursing out a sister. I'm like, bro, I think you need to want to chill out because you're about to get dealt with no problem. Like, what? I can say what the fuck I want to her. Like, she get my language. I said, first off, you cannot talk to her like that, not in front of me or in front of these other brothers that's standing behind me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Well, it's my woman. Well, after today, she's not going to be your woman.
Wow.
And it's real talk. If you put your hand on her and say anything else crazy to her, we gonna deal with you.
Right.
Yeah.
One thing we not gonna play. We don't play that. You don't talk right to one of our sisters. Say any sister, period.
Right. We're gonna put you in the trunk.
See, that's
That's
what.
how we get out too, bro. We don't play about them women. We don't play about them sisters,
Right.
man. We're gonna put you in the trunk.
Right. We don't play that. I don't give a damn what she did.
That's right.
But we gonna put your hands on. That's not gonna happen, player.
Right. See, and it's so good to know that there are brothers out there that stand on that for the sisters, because there's so many times that what the prophet say, well, not the prophet, was allegedly said by Allah, that the sisters had just as much protection as a rabbit in a field with dogs chasing. Like, we ain't got no protection, but when I hear you guys speak of that, I know the protection is out there. It may not be on the mass scale that we need it to be, but it's there.
Even though if you're wrong, we gonna still protect you no matter what. We're gonna talk to your ass afterwards.
You said we gonna have a conversation after we done, though.
Behind closed doors, yeah. Behind
closed doors. You're not gonna do that in public. That's cool. So my mom, I was raised up in church. I was raised never to disrespect the woman.
Mm-hmm.
And my ex-wife was so disrespectful that I was married to her for 17 years. I could not take it no more. Like, you got your little boyfriend, all in there. I said, I got to go. I got to go ASAP, because something gonna happen if I stay in this house. I love my daughter, but I got to leave, because the disrespect that you're doing to me as a man is not right. If we not getting along together, you not love me no more, I don't care about that. But you talking about you bringing a man to where I live at with you to the house? That's totally disrespectful. I would never bring a woman to this house, even though we live together and we not together. I've still got respect for you like that, though.
That's what's law.
Show me my respect. So she thought when she brought him to the house, she thought I was like a fool. I'm a grown man. I'm not a child. I talked to this young man. First she said, why you want to talk to him? If this man gonna be around my daughter, I need to talk to him.
Right.
Out of respect. She like, that's crazy. That's not crazy. That's not crazy. You bringing a strange man around my baby. A child. And she's 7 years old. All she knew is daddy. She never knew this dude. So show me my respect, and I'm showing him respect. Be respectful to my daughter. Don't put your hands on my daughter. If you have a problem with my daughter, have her mama call me, so I can get the situation.
And I can settle that. Yes, I don't need you trying to settle it. Exactly. Oh man, yeah. See, true. But you standing up for yours. Some men ain't even doing that.
When I give me a little girlfriend, that little bitch, I said, first off, don't be disrespectful.
Right.
Because I do not disrespect this man. That's one thing you're not going to do. You're not going to do that. We're not together. You done moved on. I moved on. So show the respect I'm giving you to her. I don't got to do nothing. I don't want my daughter around her. See, that's the problem. That's the problem right there. Because we're not together, you're not going to hurt me by holding my child against me because I'm with my girlfriend. Don't do that. My daughter don't have nothing to do with this.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And I feel some sisters, I don't say all sisters do that. If you and that dude is not together, show the man respect. Let that man see his daughter or his child. Let him see his child.
Yeah, that's real.
Don't hold that child against that man.
That's real.
Because you don't know what you're doing to him.
Yeah. And you don't know what you're doing to that child, because in the end, that child becomes very, they'll be mad at you when they get older. Oh, then it's your fault. It's your fault.
That's the whole point. They know what they doing to you, bro. They know what they be doing, bro.
Right, bro.
She trying to crush you. Now look, see, I'm glad you came in the picture, bro. We got divine goddesses. We got Jezebels out here too.
Yes.
We got bad brothers. You know what I'm saying? But
got some Jezebels.
The power, the hand that rocks the cradle rule the world. And a lot of these sisters that's rocking these cradles are churning out. And I'm not a sister brother basher. I believe in it ain't no sex in the kingdom of heaven. We spirit.
You tell it like it is.
But we incarnated it's a different war on both sides.
Yes.
But the thing about what they did with these sisters, I had that happen to me too, bro. In the withholding of the children, especially if the brother if he ain't no bad dude, you know, I can understand. But if it's not a bad dude, that's just that's a part of this war that we in, bro. We still in the Crusades, man. We still in the Crusades, bro. People don't know that, but we still in the war. The Islamic, like, you know what I'm saying, against the Moors or the so-called black folks. Yeah, bro, that's still everything that is done in the public is still a remnants of that. From us being separated, the families being separated, to the mismanagement of power with the sexes, you know what I'm saying? And you cannot have balancement with one parent in the home, you know what I'm saying? Or having access to a child, because they weren't made like that. They were made with 33% to 30% of the mom, 33 to 30% of the father, and 33 to 30% of them. So when you take one of those away, it's gonna be, like the sister said, it's gonna be psychological imbalance. Yeah.
The imbalance. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they have proven that children that are you know, with their fathers, even babies, they sleep better and everything. So it's a science behind it.
You're right.
I saw my daughter for the first time.
You're right.
I moved to the house 2 months. Well, this is my second time. Sorry. I moved to the house 2 months ago, and my daughter ran up to me Sunday. I saw her in church. Some told me to go to church that day. I went to church, and when I walked in, my daughter saw me and ran up to me, jumped into my arms, and just started crying like, "Daddy, I miss you."
So what you gonna do, bro? Because you going through, my dog is 22, 23 now.
Wow.
My band put a strain order. We went to church together. I played drums. So what you gonna do though, bro? You gonna have to go and get on top of it right now, because you in a war with this woman. I hate to say that, but I don't even know how the hell we got on this.
No, you good.
We here though.
We here for the sake of your seed, because you are the positive influence in her life. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So you're gonna have to go and buckle down. And I wish somebody would have told me this, because I had to go to court and everything. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still dealing with that, bro. So yeah, you got to go and get on top of that. You need to get you on the car with some morals. I don't know how much you know about. You can get with the right morals, man. They can help you get your daughter, bro.
Definitely.
Like real talk. And the temple and the lodge are intricately connected. A lot of Moors don't know that, and a lot of Masons don't know that. But they are, bro. If you go to a Moors, have you ever been to a Moors Temple of America?
No.
It's like the shrine, bro. It's really like, that's where we were supposed to go after. If you melanated, a more, you know what I'm saying, dark skinned, we weren't supposed to go into them European shrines like that. That was for them Europeans. That's why they marked their feds. You know what I'm saying? The plain feds is the highest feds. Plain unmarked feds, that's the highest crown on the planet for us. You know what I mean? Unless you get into some Anunnaki stuff like that. But the highest crown on the planet is their feds.
Wow.
The Anunnaki wear them. They just put horns on them for their different rank. You know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, and so yeah, me and you were talking, bro. I can't.
Yeah, y'all definitely need to talk. I keep saying, you know, like I was saying earlier, we are gonna touch on the we're going to touch on the whole thing with why nationality is so important, because they're snatching people up right now. So,
right. Yep.
And why this is important. Like, the black, Negro, and color stuff can get you sent somewhere you ain't never been before.
Right.
So, it's important that you understand it.
Like candy, like for real? Come on, man.
The prophet said nationality is the order of the day.
It has become the true order of the day. Like, more, I see so many people on here that are speaking, because the more you know, and I'm sure you also, but a lot of people on TikTok are speaking from the law sense. You know, everybody wants to do the papers, but I'm like, y'all missing such an intricate part of what you're doing. And it's in these instructions. It's in this Holy Quran. Like, you need both of them together. You can't be separating them, because, honey, you'll tear yourself up. The prophet said, I brought you something you can't tear up. It'll tear you up. Can't tear it up. Yeah, so yes, we need this. We need these type of bills. We need our brothers and our sisters to know so they know the proper way of doing it. And of, like I was telling my sister earlier, I don't know where she went. I think she might have got kicked out, but um she's, going to do her proclaiming of her nationality. And she was asking about the temple and the nationality card. She's in Ohio. So we need that's why I was saying we need places everywhere because it's people that's searching in all different states.
All right, designers, you will have 30 minutes to consult with your Shopkins super fans. This is a one-day challenge.
Jenny, how you doing today? It's live.
I'm good. I was in here asleep, taking a nap.
And you was listening to our conversation over here. The brothers is
I
going today.
I just saw you sent it to me. So I'm like,
Yeah.
Latasha invited me to something. Then I said, it's happening now. Let me see what's happening now.
Yes, we are over here having this discussion, just speaking on the energy that's going on with the planets and why things are the way they are. I don't know if you heard Sister Shonda, but she was on here just giving a breakdown that the planets that are in retrograde were actually in retrograde in 1865, around the time slavery was supposed to be done with, but it showed the split in the family. So the same energy is coming back. How do we work with this energy? If we would have been paying attention to that before, our families probably would have never really been separated. But we stopped paying attention to the cosmos and everything else because every time somebody told us, oh, that's evil, that's wicked, you shouldn't be doing that. Da, da, da. So it pulled us further away from our nature. That's our nature.
Right.
Nature is our nature.
Right. Sounds good. It really did make sense.
Yeah.
Yep.
So this is,
like when y'all were just talking, I was thinking to myself, like, it's a lot of things that a lot of us don't even tap into. Because we are so caught up in worldly stuff.
Yeah.
So people don't even think this far. Like, I don't even have a clue.
No, they don't. They don't.
And then you got people like me who don't really partake in a whole lot of stuff, but still don't do nothing. You see what I'm saying? Still don't do nothing to better your situation when it comes to the learning or whatever. Because this is what you used to. And I ain't gonna lie, it be hard.
Be too comfortable. We get too comfortable, don't we?
Too comfortable.
We get way too comfortable. Be way comfortable.
Too comfortable, yep.
We be way too comfortable.
Too comfortable. Yep.
Greetings, Islam. How are you? Happy Holy Day. Did you want to come on stage or did I just put you up here and you didn't really want to get up here?
Islam, sister, it's my first time being on this site. I'm just observing right now to hear the conversation, to hear where it's going.
Islam, that's good. All right.
I don't mind participating. I don't mind participating. So, but I'm like as I stated, I just it's my first time like going to site, so like I'm just observing what the topic is about.
Islam, yes, we're talking on the pinnacle. Well, we're getting into the pinnacle of wisdom in chapter 39 of the
Circle 7. Yeah.
Circle 7, yes. So we were just building from off of like the energy that's going on and just getting about to go into why nationality is so important.
Yes. Okay, now I'm there. Like I said before I would speak, I like to know why I'm speaking and mainly what I'm speaking about. And I'm glad you picked the topic of the pinnacles of wisdom, because what is going on in the day is sad. What I'm saying, nationality is the order of the day, and it's what we should be professing, as opposed to us as opposed to us trying to challenge each other about what the prophet brought. We know what the prophet brought. All we have to do is follow the script. And and it's sad that like a lot of us, you know, with the exceptions of you, like, and a few of us that actually loves the prophet's teachings, you know, they're not even trying to hear us. They're trying to recreate men's will, and that won't work.
Yep, they really are. They really are.
And I see like a lot of your posts, and I respond to it because it hits the heart of like where the issues are. And I say that the issue is, I say personally that you know, with my walk in this here look in the movement, I am sick and tired of the Moors backbiting against each other, as opposed to pulling them together with all our great knowledge and actually uplifting, being an upliftment to our selves and our communities.
That's right.
So, like, I mean, we need to all sit at the round table and forget about our personal gripes with each other. This is one don't like this more because he said this. The prophet already gave the blueprint. Follow the script. Just follow the script. It's very simple.
Yes, Islam. We can definitely agree on that. I totally agree, because I had pulled back for a moment because I was tired of the backbiting.
Me too, sister. Yes.
Like, nah, we need collective energy. We got to come together. Like,
yes, that's right. That's right. And Sister Tay, I know you've seen me post this many a times, and I mean every word I say. Many are called, but the chosen are few. It's the chosen few that's going to get the job done. That's why the prophet said, I look out and I see thousands of you Moors, and I can count on one hand with fingers left over how many of you are going to make it. That's the same statement.
Yes.
That means like a whole lot of these Moors that think because they can quote from the Circle 7 and quote from the 101s, you just a parrot. Because if you're not taking action on what you're saying, it don't mean nothing to me. So like yourself, I pulled back too, but now I know I got to get back in the fight because I'm a warrior, but I'm going to only get in the fight with like minds. I'm not messing with these clown Moors.
That's right.
I'm not wasting my time with these clown Moors.
No more of that. Yes, I don't.
No more of that. That's done.
Because I'm in it for the people, and I want to see my people be free.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know, like you just said, it may only be a few of us, but we have all this knowledge. Like, Moore's got so much knowledge.
Oh, please. Yes, sister.
But not applying it to the life is what I've been like. Well, why are we applying it? Can y'all show me how to apply it? Because maybe I'm not.
Sister, no. Tay, no, sister. I refuse to let you say that. Sister, you and me are the ones that's anchoring this. We got to continue on the path. Forget them clowns. Because see, they're in a clique. We don't have cliques in this movement.
Yes.
We don't have no favorites in this movement. So see, their problems is they still looking for pats on the backs from like everybody else. Yeah, man, this more here got acknowledgement. This more don't know jack. Because if he's not speaking what we're speaking about, and we're actually being there for the upliftment of all of fallen humanity, not just the Moors.
That's right.
So you got to know what the prophet brought. He said, it is for the redemption of my people and its citizens.
Come on.
That don't mean just Moors. So see, like, and that's what's, and that's the little blurred gray lines that I don't like to play like in between with these clown Moors. And believe me, they know me. They don't want to mess with me. I'm not even trying to hear that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about all that grandstanding. I'm about what are we going to do? What actions are we going to take? And I'm about, we're going to uplift our sisters because it's going to take them to save us.
That part. Yes.
Not your ego. not your ego, more. Talking about, I'm a man. No, you're not. She's the man. Man means mother's astrological sons of nature. Man is not masculine, it's feminine. That's why if you look on the back of the 101s, who the prophet's holding, what's written across her? Humanity.
Yes. Yes.
So I mean, like, I don't mean to seem like I'm trying to take over the conversation, but sometimes, man, sister, it burns me up to keep seeing this bullshit. I'm gonna say it like it is, and it pisses me off. I don't have on my fez right now. I mean, not physically. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but on your heart, though. It's on your heart.
Yes. I still have it on. But however, I'm sick and tired of the disrespect these Moors are doing. I'm sick and tired of it, man. These little cliques and, yo, man, come join my temple. No, we are the temple, stupid. We're the temple. This is what the prophet is saying. Yeah. Okay, I understand that that's a building styled as a temple, but the temple is the people that attend it. Those are the temples. So please don't play with me with this nonsense, because I've been in it too long, and I studied what the prophet brought, and I see that's why he was having such a hard time, because of the Moors were just like how they are now. They were like that then.
Hard-headed.
That's why the prophet said, those who are with me now are with me. Those who were against me then are, and it's the same way. It's just that it's more modernized, so to speak.
This is brother Kevin Kemp Ill. There's the brother over on TikTok asking who you are, brother. Brother Kevin Kemp Ill.
I'm sorry, my brother, man. I'm sorry, my brother.
No, you good. Go ahead.
It's like
what's your name? What's your name? Holloway L. Holloway L, Arkansas. He's in
Islam, my brother. Islam. Well, see, listen, brother. I love my Moors, man. I love my Moors. I just don't like how we are acting today. You see what I'm saying? We act like I can't hear you, but I can't hear you, beloved.
I said, you know what the prophet said. One thing that'll surprise him is go act right.
Yes, sir. So, all I'm saying is this, brother, sister, brother. We are like minds. I stand with you all the way until from the top to the end, because that's who I am. I don't play with this movement. And I know how and as Moors, we must be humble. We can't come in there with our chest poked out. That's not what we do.
It's like
that's not Islam
with knowledge.
Yeah,
right. We got to come with right. See, and
come with knowledge. It's crazy.
And you're right, boy. And it starts with what? Love.
Yep.
Love is at the top of it. It says love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. When those four is violated, then justice must what? Then take its course. Now listen, right? Now see, now we know time never was with what man was not, because if ever a time that man began, what time will come and what it will end.
Yes.
So see, and that's the problem. We're trying to act like nobody, brother. It wouldn't be no sister. It wouldn't be no Moorish nothing if the prophet hadn't established this.
Come on now, thank you.
It wouldn't be no Moorish anything. So I'm sick and tired of these Moors coming up with all these organizations. We the great blah blip and the Moors. And shut up.
Islam.
Shut the fuck up. I'm sick of it.
Yeah.
I'm sick of it. So, like, listen, why can't we?
Hold on 1 second, brother Kim. What'd you say now, brother?
Let me speak on this. No. Prophet gave them instructions, even on how to do that in our Holy Quran. In chapter 46, I think around down there in 13, where he said these laws you are to follow. And he said, if you want to make up your own customs and usages, you have to follow the prophet's laws first.
That's what I'm saying. Yes, brother. That's exactly my point. You know what I'm saying? So see, brother, yes, brother, I love you for saying that, because that's exactly my point. And this is what haven't not been happening. Brother, like you be no, you won't. Brother, I don't I don't mess with Facebook that much. Every now and then I may be inspired to drop some wisdom here and there. I don't make that a focal point only because there's so many stupid people claiming to be Moors that's on there saying some dumb stuff, man, that don't even know what the lessons is really about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm saying this to say, brother, what you just dropped is profoundly perfect.
Yes, it is. What you say, brother? Brother Howell? What you say?
I call myself an Orthodox Moorish American.
Orthodox.
Moorish American.
Okay.
Well, see,
I know that's right. I know that's right. So if the prophet didn't bring it, I don't want it. Me neither.
that's what I'm talking about. So see, all this stuff that people coming up with, yo man, I got this. Yo man, I'm gonna teach you how to manage, how to fight this. First of all, let's set the record straight.
Please.
Okay, let's set it straight. Brother CMB studied under who? The Prophet Noble Drew Ali. Yeah. And when he exceeded, the Prophet allowed him to open up a school called the Clock of Destiny. Which the Circle 7 is also the Clock of Destiny. It's the birthplace of it. Okay. Now, the Prophet said, I have schools that you've yet to even learn about. Oh. So before these Moors started running off at their mouth with what the Prophet didn't do and who the Prophet did, man, you know, were you back there then?
That part.
No, you wasn't. So how do you go back there? You got to do research, and I've done extensive research. Wow. So I'm just saying that to say that Moors are trying to come from all these different angles and don't know it's all one lesson.
Yeah.
You got higher, but the first lesson starts what? With the Circle 7. You must know the temple knowledge first. Because what? Everything starts on the ground floor. Now let me further set the record straight. For all these Moors that keep saying stupid shit like, oh well, man, we ain't Masons, we ain't this. We all are. We're the only ones that are Masons. We taught the entire world. We freed the world with Masonry.
Islam, come on.
So see, don't be stupid and stuck on stupid and you dismiss your own fucking knowledge, man. That should be pissing me off.
Okay.
I'm sick of them saying stuff. Those signs and symbols come from us.
They do. Yes, they do.
They never had nothing. When I tell you nothing, I mean absolutely nothing.
What'd you say, brother? What'd you say, brother? Go ahead. Go ahead.
My brother.
Talk to me, man. Chapter 5.
My brother. Nah, brother, you ain't got to say no more. I was about to tell you to hop out my head, man, because I was about to go to chapter 5.
With the tools, the workshop of the mind.
See, right, see, yes. And we take the what? Just we draw a circle around what? Our passions.
Our passions, and
and then we make our character what? Symmetrical.
Yeah, what'd you say, brother?
So
hold on, what'd you Yes. Well, you know what? I feel like this. Introduced because he wasn't here long enough to really give nobody nothing. You got to put in the work to really know.
That's what I'm saying. Hello, sister. Wow. See, listen, y'all. I was about to make me some supper. But y'all got me stuck on here, man. I may have to cut y'all off to cook my food, man, because this conversation is just what I needed.
Islam, good.
Yeah, well, see, like, and I'm gonna dial it down some because I'm a Sagittarius. So, like, if you know anything about Sagittarius, man, we fire.
Yeah, me too.
And especially brothers and sisters, when you're talking about topics like this, and we actually on the same page, that's dangerous.
Yes, it is.
See, listen. I once attended, man, like a temple, but you know what? And I won't be in violation of Act 3. I still love the Grand Sheik and his wife. but it was slacking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was slacking, like, and I couldn't stay because of that.
Yeah.
Not because I don't respect them, not because I don't love them, because I do.
That part.
But I can't be with I can't be with someone that's in I'm like in the role of being leadership that's not leading.
That's yes.
They keep make up excuses why we not do this. Oh well, we don't need to do that, brother, because we don't need to do nothing. We need to stand up in the fight.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
The Papa said, "Go and take your seat amongst
the affairs of men."
Amongst the affairs of men." Now, see, now hold up. Now, I always like to clarify things.
All right.
Because Moors always get it confused. You got man, you got men, you got son of man, son of men. So now they both can't be synonymous. Please, you got the son of men and the son of man. Now, who's talking about? So, see, that's why you said he wasn't here long enough to say that. But see, but then, like, if you go and study the clock, if you go and study CM Bay, he gives the answers to it. He takes it to the other level. That's why the prophet said, I left you everything it takes to save a nation. Now take it and go save yourself.
Save yourself. That's right. Save yourself.
But for some reason, these clowns ain't trying to save themselves. They're trying to be Donald Trump.
Yeah,
fucking self-absorbed.
They want control.
Yeah, man. Well, brother, my name is brother. I'm the Grand Sheik. I don't care who you are. That don't mean shit to me.
Yeah, that's right. It really don't.
What's the work you doing? I don't care nothing about your title.
That's right. I got one too. My title is Bay, so I got a title. What you talking about?
I got a title too. Well,
doing the work, right? You're doing the work because that's.
But who's doing the work, right?
Yeah.
See, listen. And listen, I'm down to sit down with the elected officials and let them know for the record that the Moors are back. Trust me, they know we're here.
Yes, they do.
But,
yeah, they know.
But if you don't suit up and sit down at the table, as far as they're concerned, well, hey. Okay, listen. Yes, they do recognize us because how I know it, I just left the Supreme Court. They treat me like royalty in there.
I promise you they do. I can tell.
They treat me like royalty.
I can tell y'all some stories with that title on that last name, what it can do for you.
Listen, they respect us very highly, especially if you come in there, if you come in there like a Moor supposed to come in there. Humble, sweet, with that real strong like energy. I'm getting smiles all down the hallway from all kinds of so-called law people.
Come on.
Especially when I have on that black fez.
Oh, they know you coming.
That's the house of Scorpio.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Well, listen. Well, now that I know we have these type of forums, I won't speak that much, man, today, but I will speak about some things.
All right.
Because I have a lot to share, man. I love to share it. I'm not here to compete. I'm not here to compare. It's not about any of that. You know, each one teach one. We build as we build. Like I know some people haven't reached certain planes. You take on Islam in what degrees?
Degrees, Islam. Yes, I love you.
And I love you too, sister. Listen, I'm writing a book. It's called Power of the Pussy. No, it's not what people think it's about.
I love it. Okay, now go. What we talking now?
Okay. Like it stands for Persuasions under Sexual Situations Yearly. How we disrespect our lower self to gratify. How we disrespect our higher selves in order for us to gratify our lower selves. Now, like, can I just drop that much of it?
The title by itself is enough.
Yeah, yeah. See, like in once you read it, you be saying, "Oh man, the Sheik is doing it." See, my whole attribute is Sheik, Noble, Kevin, Avon, Menelek, Shatik, Kemp L. That's my whole name.
Islam. Islam.
So yeah, like and yes, I own my government name as the prophet said you should. He
Yes,
said, "Do not get rid of your government name."
Because they owe that too. They owe for that too.
That's what I'm talking about. But I get these clown more. My name is Shukbar Iqbal. I don't want to hear that bullshit. His name is Sheikh Sharif Abdul like Ali, but he don't use that.
Yeah.
He used Noble Drew Ali.
Noble Drew Ali, Islam.
He don't use Sheikh Sharif Abdul. That's the name in the Adab Chamber. That's the Adab Chamber name. That name is sacred. That name is sacred.
All right.
So see, people claim that they study the Prophet's work, but how you miss that?
Come on now. And I was
How did you miss that?
You just dropped one on me because I was never taught that one. I'm like,
no, because they won't teach you that. Because see, sister, half of these clowns that claim they grand chiefs and grand poobahs don't know shit. They're just parrots. They can repeat it and it sounds good, but do you really know what it means?
Yeah.
When you see the prophet holding her in his arms with humanity written across, he's letting you know who like Allah is. And if you study further, you'll find out that the woman is the mystery. Not the men. We know where men come from. Tell me today, where do the woman comes from, and I will shut my mouth and never open my mouth again. I'll never speak again. Don't tell me some dumb shit about some rib, because that's bullshit.
Thank you. It is.
Because let's just keep it 100. If she came from a rib, then why did my mother carry me 9 months?
Exactly. How?
So now that's the only God that I ever known is my mother and my father, and they get this confused. Father means the fat of her. FATHER. She's always a mother because she's a what? Female.
Female. Islam.
You don't have to have a child to be like a mother.
No.
So see, these are the intricate part of the lessons that are not taught.
Ooh, yes.
So then, if you're gonna teach the whole truth and nothing but the truth, if you're not, then as far as I'm concerned, man, you're just a jackleg preacher to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're just another jackleg fucking preacher.
Reverend Chickenfoot.
Yeah. yeah, exactly. Yeah, sister, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Now, like, and everybody keep telling me, yo, Mo, why you ain't married? Because I found nobody worthy.
That part.
I'm not, sister, I'm at peace. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get involved just cause you got none. That's bullshit. I'm not doing it to myself.
That's right. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like Allah's gonna send her whenever he sends her.
That's right. That's
right. And in the meantime, I'm still gonna stand strong and speak strong and speak on what I really know.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to teach you if you want to learn it. Definitely. I'm not here to compete with nobody. Well, but as soon as I hear a but, I don't want to talk to you no more.
I don't want to talk no more.
Conversation's over.
Islam. This has been very enjoyable. I know some people said they were coming back on TikTok. Man, this has been a very fire conversation.
Oh yeah. I could get like that.
Yes, I'm so glad that Sister Shani is here also, because I know she tries to join in and chime in some of the things, but today I think she got like a a really nice meaty substance of what this is all about when she sees.
Okay, yes, yes, and I don't mean to cut your wisdom, but sister, I got a lot of jewels, man, to drop that I know is not being dropped properly.
Okay, all right. All right.
Yes, I understand that the jewels are being dropped, but they're not being taught properly. Don't you know, like who I like, who I love and respect a lot? Brother Reverend Ike, bad man.
Come on, Reverend Ike. I love Reverend
That's a bad man, boy. That man is a mean brother, boy. My man sound like the prophet, man.
Yes. Teaching that. Teaching.
Because see, where's the nearest place one can meet Allah? Where? In the heart. So now, listen. So now let's go in the Bible. There's no heaven is not a place of what meets and bounds, and it also says the kingdom of heaven is what within. Within whom? You stupid.
That's right.
Now see now let's step outside of that. Now if you want to speak about the universal, like Allah, that's Mother Earth. That's an energy. That's not a person.
That's right.
I know we use terms like he and she, but those are all metaphors for mother energy.
Yeah.
So but hey, listen, sister, I can go for days with this.
Hey, I love it. I love it. We can probably sit here for days and listen.
Yeah. Like, and I'm trying to cook my food. I ain't got to the stove yet.
Oh yeah, you got to get to your food. You got.
Yeah. Listen, I love you guys, and like Islamism, and please let me know when we can chime in again.
Yes, for sure. Sunday. Let's try something for Sunday if y'all don't.
Okay, that sounds good. That sounds great. That sounds great.
Right. Islam. That sounds. Yes, please, because I would love to hear you more. Also.
No, I got a lot to give, sister. I got so much. I haven't even scratched the surface. You know, because I don't really get to build like this. You know, and if I do, like I'm around folks who try to like, you know, yo man, well, how you know that? What you mean? How I know that? Oh my God! Listen, let's stop talking.
Yes, Islam. Well, yes, we gonna link up for Sunday. I'll inbox you. I'll inbox you, and I'll inbox you also, brother Kevin.
Inshallah, yes. I've been looking forward to it. Now, I'm going to promise y'all, I'm not going to dominate the conversation no more, y'all. So y'all can get to talk.
Wait, go ahead. Hold on. The brother want to say something to you. Hold on. Go ahead.
Yeah, please do, brother.
Where you domicile?
I live in Brooklyn. In New York.
I got a daughter living in Brooklyn. She down
Okay.
Okay,
I'm in Bushwick.
Oh, okay, all right. Oh yeah, bro, we gonna link up.
Oh yeah, brother, please, let's do, man. Like I love you guys, man. Like you made my day, man. And it's hard to believe that I stutter, brother. Yes, I do. Yes, I do, brother. Sometimes I get stuck. I can't even say my name sometimes, brother. But for some reason, man, when I get to speaking about this, man, everything just come out. You know what I mean?
The prophet speaks through you. Allah speaks to man through man.
Yep, that's right. That's right. See, listen, sister, I'm not gonna let y'all start me up. I'm going to go cook my food. You know what I'm saying? How do I close out this thing?
You just come down. I'll take you off the stage and then you just remove yourself. Peace and love.
Okay, right. Peace and love. Please take me out of here. Quick.
That was good.
Oh my God, he was so funny. I love this. All right.
Yeah. And he was talking because he said he don't get like-minded people.
Yeah.
And a lot of times you be quiet because people don't understand where you're coming from.
You know,
so to make you be quiet, like Just don't talk at all. But this
Yes.
make like stuff like this. I make me want to learn. Like you
Good.
making me want to know stuff. I just realized I'm not putting forth the effort
Islam.
to get to know it. Like how you want to know it and don't know. Like he was just talking to me. Like
Talking to you.
you, yeah, like you claim to know this or you know something is better out there, but yet you do nothing about it or you don't act on what you know. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's like,
Yeah.
ooh, when I'm sitting there like, ooh, you
Like,
know,
let me.
like okay, why I see why I'm here. Mhm.
Islam. Yes, always divine for anyone to be in the room. Divine
Man,
time, divine everything. Noble
and
truth.
I wanted to be in the room. Like I wanted to hear.
Yes, I'm glad you did. I'm glad you
I
did.
did.
Talk about the express trust.
Some brother on here said facts. Drew Ali got an express trust on the public record in Cook County for us to claim.
Yeah. Well, not to become a part of. I mean, that's what the temple is for.
That's what the temple's for. Yeah, I thought so.
They want to do it themselves and not go to the temple. That's not what the prophet said.
That's what I'm saying. A lot is going on TikTok. A lot of them are doing that. And I'm like, y'all going the wrong way about this, and you're gonna put yourself in a whole lot of trouble. Because this is what people would do. You'll be out there breaking the law, and then you'll say, I'm a Moor. What does you breaking the law got to do with being a Moor, though? That has nothing to do with that. You shouldn't be breaking no law because it specifically says you two are to abide by the law of the government. Period, point blank.
Oh wow.
So you ain't supposed to be out here breaking no laws talking about you are more. No, this is your standing. These are your titles to your vast estate. Like your royalty with this. This ain't nothing to play about and want to go do stuff to mess it up. So that's where I be having an issue with it too.
Wow.
Yeah.
You went, he said he went and got it. He said drove the US bankrupt. I went and got it. Where did you go get? August 1st, 1928 at 2:52 p.m.
That's what he talking about, the 10-10-5905 documents that the prophet did.
See, I don't know. Don't know much about that neither. So y'all telling me something I'm not too privy on that one.
Yeah, that's the our authority document, sis. It's on the back of the 101.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah, that's an original. You know, you can go look that up in Cook County right now.
Uh-huh.
That's an actual fact. Yeah. So that's what he's talking about.
Oh, that's what he's talking about.
Instrument is so much. That's our trust instrument. That's our key to the event. Like you talked about the vast estate.
Vast estate. Okay.
That's what caused the stock market crash.
Oh, okay. He says, I know I'm in Chicago. I went to get it to claim in my estate. So
Who is this?
His name is Quantum Reader.
I think he'd be on my
You think?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
he had on some glasses.
I think so, yep. Uh-huh. He got on glasses.
Yeah, he must.
Okay.
Yeah, that's I mean, so more you can do all of that. That's the part said. I wish I could talk to that, Mo. See, people, it's a public and a private side to the temple too. Anybody can claim and get a certified copy of the 10-10-5905 and do this, that, and the third. That's the public part. But the other part is all your documents are supposed to be stamped and sealed from the temple.
Okay.
Your 101s, your divine constitution, your bylaws, your holy Quran. That's your authentication from the temple side. They just getting everything from the European, from the USA side, from the eagle side of the dollar bill. It's the pyramid and the eagle side.
Yes. Okay, so you're saying, so when I first came into the temple, I was a part of the Holy Temple of Science. So my first 101s had a seal on it. My 101s I got from the other temples ain't had no seal.
Well, they tripping.
See?
They supposed to stamp the seal.
Okay, what are 101s?
101s are 101 questions and answers. So, like, is it the nation? I don't want to say it wrong. The Nation of Islam or the 5%ers? Is it 120? I don't know much about this. What'd you say?
So the 101, it's a questionnaire that all Moors study since the prophet came. It's 101 questions.
And 101 answers.
So where do you get that?
Like they really degrees. They really like
degrees. You get it from your it from your temple. You can get them, but it's really best that you get it from the temple because you really need to be, like he was saying, more it's taught in degrees, so we have to take it on in degrees. As easy as it might look like, it says the question is there, the answer's there, but it goes much deeper than what you're seeing. You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
Right.
It goes so much deeper.
I need to find out. I want to know.
You want to know? Yes, for sure. Like once we could get the brothers on, I'm not sure who has. I only have my Qurans and stuff, but I don't know. Someone they may have copies that we could get. We could order from them.
I mean, she could go on. You can get it online. Just type in 101 questionnaire for more PDF so she can.
I want to get it from the temple.
It's online.
She said, I want to get it from the temple. She said she ain't trying to go halfway.
Get my information. She can temple in Arkansas.
Okay, I'll give you.
She connected. I can just connect to a temple out there.
She's in Georgia. She's out here by me. So if you just send me your info, we can see. But you know, I've been to these temples. I'm gonna be honest. So we'll see. But you know, okay. We'll see. But all right, I got you.
I'm the black sheep of the temple. See, the prophet established temple 8. The prophet came to Arkansas. A lot of people don't know that.
Okay.
The original temples, the prophet set it up in Pine Bluff, Arkansas.
Oh, Pine Bluff. Oh my goodness, my friend Dirty Black is from there. You know him?
I probably do.
His name is Tasirio. I can't say his last name, but he's a rapper from Pine Bluff, Arkansas.
Okay, well if I don't know, I know some people because
that probably
got property and everything down there. So.
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
So the prophet came to Pine Bluff, Arkansas, May 1st, 1928. It's all Moors down there and everything. Since people don't even know that.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I need you. Can you DM me your info? I know that you're on here, but can you DM me so then I can transfer? Yes, can give to her also. Yes, let's link this up for like Sunday if you able to come on Sunday. I would love to hear more from you and learn more also.
We got a YouTube. Temple 8 has a YouTube channel as well. With some,
oh, send it to me.
Some lessons on there, yeah. Because the way I do temple class is really like college. I use PowerPoints and go. Because I'm a physics major and anthropology minor in school.
Okay, well, let's go. All right. So I'm giving y'all pass. So that means he giving it how it is. You can see it, Shanny. All right. Yeah, let's do that. I would love to come and attend and visit your temple online.
Right. So yeah, we got some old they old us new to y'all classes and stuff on YouTube.
Okay.
I used to put the classes on there. I kind of got slack on that, but yeah. So especially for like the sister coming in, you know what I'm saying? She can cause we go over this temple class. We do the 101s first. You know, not temple class, but then when they do the speech, I usually do a PowerPoint presentation, kind of showing you know what I'm talking about and going more in depth into the stuff that we're supposed to be talking about in the temple. I mean, most grand sheiks, they don't ever go into the Buddha part of it, Confucius part.
Yeah,
of it,
that's real. They stay so surface level. I be so tired of the surface level. I be like, come on, y'all, it's deeper than this.
So yeah, since we go all the way back to the better that turned on, I speak hieroglyphics, stuff like that.
Oh, you just okay. Okay.
So yeah.
All right. Well, let's do this. Please connect. I will be reaching out to you, sending Sister Shani your info so we can get this thing going. Because that's what I'm talking about. I'm ready for these solutions. All the extra. I'm not trying to problem no more. Solutions.
Discussing the problem.
Yes, I don't want to discuss the problem no more.
Right.
Yes, I'm ready to let's get this thing going because there's too many of us that are doing what needs to be done and moving in that way that there's enough of us that collectively can come together and make it happen. Yes. Islam, peace and love, my brother. Thank you so much. It was an honor having you on.
Likewise, and thank y'all for having me.
Yes, of course. Peace and love, y'all.
Peace.
All right, lady.
All right, my love. I will see you soon. I'm going to send you all his info, too. I'm going to send it to you from my phone.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. I love you.
I love you too.
Peace and love. Oh, that was like, oh. Oh, God, I'm hot. I'm hot, y'all. That was good. That was good. That was good. Thank y'all for coming on. Got to go to this garden party.